Luka Suks. And Luka Suks has had a really tough day, but she has toughed it out. So these should be all good matches. And our officiating crew for tonight from Turkey, Ilgin Güçler. From Ukraine, Vadim Gutsait. From China, Kiao Min. And from Romania, Raris Dumitrescu. And we're really pleased again tonight to have a visit from Nikolai Ivanov Matiev, a member of the FIE Promotion Committee, Publicity and Promotion Committee, a member of the European Fencing Confederation Executive Committee, but most importantly for us tonight, a saber coach and former saber fencer in his own right. And welcome to you, Nikolai, and thank you for coming back.
Okay, thank you very much to have me again.
It is our pleasure entirely. What do you make of these matchups tonight? I mean, sometimes when you've got, two people from the same country, they can be sort of bland affairs, but what do you think?
I think that this cadet fencer under 17, and both of them will perform, and they're willing to win, and this is always interesting to watch the fencing in this young stage.
Well, we've seen some really exciting fencing today, and I made the remark earlier that sometimes when you see the level of fencing, even at this level under 17, you forget how young they actually are.
Yeah.
Our referee for this first match is Ilgin Güçler of Turkey, Vadim Gutsait of Ukraine, our video referee. A parry there from GOUHIN. It looks like Johnson just keeps doing the same thing over and over again, and it's not working well.
Yes, and very strong start from GOUHIN. But Johnson scored her first point. It seems both of them a little bit nervous, and
yeah. Well, it seems like Johnson is doing the same thing over and over again and expecting a different result.
Yeah. She has to try to change something, because everything which we're trying to do by now, it's defend from the other fencers, but very clear touches and everything.
Well, we go in just a matter of about a minute or 2 minutes. We are into the break, 8-1, and it looks to me like Honor Johnson is she's rushing things.
Yes.
She's not thinking about what she's doing. She's just rushing in, and GOUHIN has not really had to do much of anything other than take a step back and pick it up.
Yeah. I think that this break will be good for Johnson, just to think what she can change in the next part of the match, and I think that she needs to be more active. And
well, one thing about this, when you've got two people from the same country, they don't have a coach. They don't have anybody to talk to.
Yeah.
And so I think that's another challenge for Johnson here.
Yeah, exactly. Because for the other fencer, it doesn't matter when you lead 8-1. But I hope that on the second part of the bout, Johnson will perform better. And she starts with first hit. It is good.
No separation there.
It was a little bit more attack from right, but parry riposte from left.
Okay, she made that work well.
Yeah. Attacker Batman, and well done. Unfortunately, a game parry repose. It will be very difficult to come back in the match, I think.
Yeah. Johnson seems to be not only rushing it, but seems to be, even from this distance, it's pretty obvious she's coming in on the same line every time.
Yeah.
And video review asked for by Chloe GOUHIN. Ilgen Guchler comes back, call stands. No separation there. She seems to be making these sort of disengages work for her, if that's the correct term.
And they're working almost on the middle. There is not action. Okay, this is the first one. And good parry riposte.
Yep. Good parry there for Johnson.
Yes, he's still in the match. The score is 14-10. If she scores 2 more hits, will be interesting.
Well, that will end it, and I really feel like this was not the Honor Johnson that we saw all day battling through, and perhaps it is just a bad case of nerves, but you have to say that GOUHIN looked very good out there and very composed. But that is our first semifinal done, 15-10. I won't say what I was going to say, but 15-10 is our score, and our first semifinal is done. Next matchup is Benedetta Fusetti of Italy, and she's going to face Luca Such. And I didn't really see much of Fusetti at all today, but we did cover 2 of Such's matches in the quarterfinal against Amalia